favorite brand, and today we're going to make McDonald's fries with great shortcuts so you can make it in your kitchen. For this recipe, what we need are potatoes, salt, sugar, lard or oil for frying. I'm going to make them both ways, and I'm going to have a taste test at the end and tell you what I think. I save these bags from the grocery store. This is my countertop trash bag. Check this out. This goes fast and it doesn't make a mess. I'm using the biggest potatoes I could find because it's going to make cutting them into those skinny little rectangles easier for me. I'm loving this easy cleanup. Look at this. Into the bag and into the trash. This is awesome. Let's talk about cutting those fries. They have all those great utensils you can buy at your gourmet shops, but you know what? I can never find them. I have so many gadgets that they get lost in the clutter. So the quick way for me is just to cut them by hand, and I'll show you a quick method. So you're going to cut slices about the thickness that you know a fry is. You can line them up like this, put them back in the puzzle piece, and this one will slip off, so forget that one. And you're going to chop it like this. Look at that. Look at those. That's exactly what I want. If you like them thinner for like shoestring potato fries, you can do that too. But I'm happy with these. Now that's going to be fun to eat when that's fried up. We're going to be putting them in a bath of water to get the starch out. And now here's the big secret of McDonald's fries. It takes sugar. So I want this sugar to be dissolved in water. But at room temperature, this water isn't going to dissolve all that. So I'm going to put 1/2 cup of water in my microwave for 1 minute to bring it up to a boil. We take 1/2 cup of sugar and pour it in that hot water. This is going to dissolve it. McDonald's often uses corn syrup because it's the cheapest sweetener industries can buy. But in your home kitchen, sugar is the cheapest. That's what I have a lot of. Okay, that's really good. Now, this is the next trick for the shortcut. We have a bowl of ice. We're going to pour this syrupy water into the ice. And we're going to add more water to it. We're going to put our potatoes into our ice water that has all that sugar. What's going to happen is the starch is going to come out of the potatoes and the sugar is going to infuse in. That sugar is going to give it an extra sweetness. So that's going to sit. I'm going to get my oil ready. I'm really excited about today's French fries because I'm going to try some in canola oil against ones I make in lard. When I was growing up, the lard was the way McDonald's made them. Now they have to make it in a vegetable oil for, I don't know, I think it's a regulation they passed for health purposes. It's okay, but the best tasting ones are always with the lard. So I turned my stove on high for both these pots because I like to cook fast. I'm here to babysit it, so it's not going to catch on fire, so I'm okay. This is canola oil, but I also love to use corn oil. Canola has the highest smoke temperature, so the lard is going to melt, this is going to get hot, and we're going to work on our potatoes still. I want to point out that the water is starting to get starchy, and it looks a little cloudy. That's a good thing. You want to take some of that starch out of your potatoes, and that's what this does. It also brings the temperature down in the potatoes, and we have 2 fries in this process. One of it is the first fry, which is going to make it really soft in the middle, and the second fry gives it the big crisp. We're going to want to dry our fries, so I'm putting a lot of paper towels down to catch all that moisture. That oil's almost ready, so I'm going to dry these off and shove them in the freezer until it's just the perfect temperature of hotness to fry these. To get that soft fluffiness, we want them really cold when they hit the oil the first time. So we're going to dry them off and get them just ready to go, so that they can get cold more evenly. I'm going to have 2 little bundles because this is a lot of quantity. You want to get your oil as hot as you can before the smoking point. And the reason is those frozen fries are going to bring down that temperature quick. So that's why when you do frying, you do them in little batches, because it always brings the oil temperature down, and that will decrease the crispiness on the crust. So I see that lard's about ready, and I'm worried about that getting too hot because it has a lower smoke point even than the canola. So down to medium it goes while we wait for the canola. Okay, it's hot enough. We're gonna put our fries in. I'm gonna put a little bit in the lard slowly. Small batches are good for frying. That's a pretty small batch. And now in our canola oil. Take them out within 2 minutes. When they start getting a little golden, that's when they come out, because you're gonna give them the second fry in a few minutes. Now this step makes them fluffy in the center. I'm gonna turn my oil down because these have to cool down before we give them the second fry. Okay, time for a cool down. Back in the freezer they go. They're gonna be in that freezer now for 10 minutes. Then we're gonna cook them again. It's been 10 minutes in that freezer. They're ready. Okay, here's our canola batch. Let's put those in. In they go. They're going to cook for about 8 minutes until they get that golden brown color. That color is almost there. Okay, just about another couple of minutes. Those are looking done. Okay, kids out of the pool. We're ready. Off goes that heat. Don't forget that step. El Lardo's ready too. Let's salt them up while they're hot, because you want that salt to adhere to that hot grease. Give them a shake to get it evenly dispersed. Low sodium people, don't look. This is bad scene. This is the lard in the red basket, and this is the canola in the yellow. Let's try them. It is crunchy. Let's go for the one in the canola. Super hot. Oh my gosh. Fluffy in the middle, crispy on the outside. You know, that little trick with the freezer that really brings you home. And they're sweet. I can taste that sugar in them. Just slightly though. It's perfect. You want my honest opinion? This is honest. The lard's my pick. Sorry. That's what I'm going to go for. But whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat. So bon appetit, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep cooking together because it's a heck of a lot of fun. And it's easy!